guys, Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog. Welcome back to Dalat. Oh man, I've only been here a couple of days, but I have been loving it. As you can see, I'm wearing a hoodie because it is bloody hot. It gets really cool here. Even though the day temperature is like 25 right now, so it's not terribly cool. But there's just that little hint of a breeze, and it carries with it that little chill on it, which is just enough to keep you going. I'm heading out to go grab something to eat. There's a place I ate at last year when I was here that had like a set 5-course meal, and it changes daily. So I thought we'd go and try that today. I love my sense of direction. Wandering around little alleys and stuff and just remembering where I was. It was like 8 months or so that I was here, but coming back. Bunbo Kobe. Of course it's doing the zoom. Why would it want to do what I want? There we go. Okay, so here's the menu. So the parts all in red, those are all the main courses. So you get to choose one of those, and then the rest all comes with it. So there's a fried pork loin with lemongrass, a braised catfish with caramel sauce, crispy fried pomfret with garlic fish sauce, and fried chicken with garlic fish sauce. I chose the braised catfish with caramel. So the meals here. This is huge. So we have a salad. This is a braised catfish, and the plate's hot. But yeah, look at that. Oh, look. It looks delightful. There's soup, morning glory, and the bowl of rice. So sticks, spoon. Time to dig in. I am starving today. After getting over whatever I had, today's the first day I've had an actual hunger again. So I feel like it's time to eat. So now, my understanding with catfish here is it's like a snakehead, I think. So it's different than catfish in the North America. So they're very bony, but I'll dig around it. Oh yeah, that is good. For some soup. Oh. The beautiful vegetable broth. Sorry, vegetable base in here. It's not broth. There's so many greens in it that you can taste it. It's like a kale, but it's not quite. It's a very thick, hearty green, but they cook it down onto a stewed point though, so it's not dense. And I love it. And I love morning glory. I don't know if it's a different variant than we get in Cambodia, but I'll admit it. I like the one here a lot. This may also be like a younger one. And to be fair, this is the only place I had the morning glory, so in Vietnam. I could cook it with garlic and oil. Delightful. This whole meal, 60,000 dong at 25,000 dong per dollar. I don't know. Where you get a 5-course set for I guess over $2. And you're kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. The rice maybe 5. I think they have a jelly dessert as well. Memory serves. It's like a grass jelly. The dressing is like a citrus, almost like a grapefruit. So good. Every time I've come by here, every time I've been near here, this place is packed. And this isn't even what they're known for. They do a beef noodle soup that is apparently just outstanding. So, which big surprise I come that part. I did it last year too, and it was great. I had it during a live stream. It's still weird to say this. I just love the tomatoes here. Growing up as a kid, we used to get like my mom used to grow beefsteak tomatoes, and we had these always had vines of tomatoes at the house. And I grew up tasting those tomatoes, and those were always my favorite tomatoes. And then as I got older, and you get grocery tomatoes, and they just lost that natural tomato flavor. But this, they have that back. I just love it. God, this is absolutely amazing. Places like this are what I love Dalat. There's so many little family restaurants everywhere. And it's such a variation in local cuisine that I could eat every day here at a new restaurant and have something new and be surprised. I could eat here every day and be surprised. There's another lady sitting here. It's a Western, or a foreigner, I should say. She's just commenting about how much she enjoyed her meal. So, absolutely get so good. So this trip, I have a feeling is going to be mostly food for me. I have been. I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. I can't help myself. I'm just going to do it. I don't know if this is a local style or what, but this is what I'm doing. I made myself a deal that I was going to film 1 or 2 videos a day while I was here. I maintained it. Sweet baby. That caramel. It's like, it's not super sweet. Like if you're thinking like a caramel sauce for like desserts, it's not. It's just like a light caramel with fish sauce, or the essence of the fish from this. Oh. Anyway, my intention is to film at least 1, maybe 2 a day. Because there's so much food that I love here, it's going to be hard not to just make sure that every video is going to be something I'm eating. Oh, it's going to be so rough. Look at that. Look at that fish. Look at that. And it's two beautiful pieces of fish, too. Two full fillets. And that's the bone. So, nice. Easy enough to find, you know. And it's not like I'd expect anybody to clean that out. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, tell me, when's the last time you had a $2 meal? It's like this. I can't remember. So their tea is delightful. Even thinking back to my childhood. I think. Like I can't remember food this cheap that was this good. Like I've had cheap food, like $2 subs and stuff. But for a meal. I'm gonna try to get some of that caramel on here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think if you're in life, you're able to find a place to call home. A place you miss and a place you love. And you've got one place, you're blessed. But be able to find two places that are not terribly far from each other that you love for completely different reasons. You can visit frequently for a break. Like honestly, the trip to Dalat for me, for the bus and the visa, $70, $80, $80 to get here. Like I'm trying to think how much it would cost me in Canada. Like the last time I took a train from Toronto to Montreal, which is a 5-hour trip, which would have been just to Phnom Penh, and that cost me $80. I think the one from Halifax to Montreal, that was 24 hours. So I'd put that on par with this. I think it was like 100 and change. So this is economical for me. It's not something I'm going to do every other month or anything like that. But once or twice a year for a quick get out of the country type of thing. Like travel round trip. If I take the cost of the visa out of the equation, it's $60 round trip. I can't beat that because it's so good. The differences in both areas are just so like it's night and day. Yeah, I know. I kind of harped over and over again about how much I love being in State Reap, and and I go on about how much I love Dalat. But I don't joke. I found more bones. They're hidden in the tail. I was like two, and I heard crunch, crunch, crunch. I'm like, that ain't normal. But yeah, when I found this last year, and I was like, is that just every place that I'm going in Asia? Is this what it's going to be like? I'm going to fall in love all the time. It hasn't been that way, thankfully. And there's a few places that I could think of that I could spend like months at a time. Kampot, I could spend weeks. Batamong is like a couple of days. Phnom Penh's a couple of days. So, they're places to visit. But Dalat, I could spend months here. Just wandering the streets. One of the things that's really nice here is like, it's like cross between those old European villages with the Asian style. So, like, there's narrow streets with alleyways with, cute, quaint little doors and shops and people hanging out. But selling Asian food and services, and just as a different way of things here. It's unique. It's hard to describe, but it's lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. I'll bring you guys back for dessert. I'm just gonna finish eating this and enjoy the hell out of myself. I have no idea how many hours I'm sitting here eating away. Um, I did most of it. I ate a chunk of the morning glory, but I couldn't finish it all. But they delivered my dessert a little while ago, and I've been like, I need to save room for that. So it is, see, like a grass jelly with, it looks like chia seeds in it as well. If you don't know, chia seeds get like a gelatinous kind. It look like tadpole eggs. Um, I dig them. I was eating chia all the time. I used to make like chia pudding and stuff. So I'm a fan of the chia seed. Yep. Grass jelly, or variation of it. I found grass jelly years ago in Toronto. An Asian restaurant, obviously. I kind of knew then that I was going to enjoy visiting Asia one day. It was weird too. I mean, so many people that I know would like make faces at stuff, but half the stuff I eat, they'd be like, "No thanks." It's one thing I'm very thankful my family was like my mom and dad instilled, my mom especially. Just made us try everything. How do you know you don't like it? You didn't try it yet. You're trying to use logic with a kid that's logical, and they're like, "Dang it, mom!" But she was right. I don't regret trying all the foods I have. I love the fact that I can taste something and almost ascertain exactly where it's coming from, and what's in it. Find nuances on things that, because I have a broader palate and because I have a broader understanding of where foods come from, and it comes from home. I enjoy world cuisine. I can guarantee you that. Asian cuisine in general ticks a lot of my boxes. I mean, not only is it healthy, good flavor and healthy and all the other stuff, but on top of all that, everything is local. I'm watching the staff over here And they're doing prep work in between, editing, just bussing tables, peeling garlic, shallots, and all that kind of stuff. They're just busy. It's all local stuff they get in. I love it. I find that everywhere here. I spent many a happy year working in kitchens. Warms my heart when I see people have a passion for the food like I used to when I worked in the industry. So now my passion's just eating it, and I'm good with that. I spent enough years in a kitchen that I deserve to be able to be on this side for a while. But anyway, I'm going to finish up, take a walk. Hope you guys didn't mind today. If you do like my content, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, if you are still here and so inclined, link over here. All my videos. All right, see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.